Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name's Sam Palacio. First thing I got to do, I got to thank all of you for having me here this evening. Super excited to be here. I want to start off by talking a little bit about our families. Because I don't care who you are, every single one of us has that one relative that we never talk about. For good reason, too. Because sometimes they can just be plain weird. Plain weird. I mean, we all know it's awkward when you run into Uncle Kenny at the grocery store, especially when you have to tell him to put his pants on again. Where you at, Kenny? Yeah, dear God. Somebody's got to tell him there's not enough bronzer in the world that's going to help him win Mr. Universe. I mean, but is it really that bad? I mean, sure, he may not be the finest specimen in the world, but what about that family that we never knew that we had? I'm talking about that long-lost sister, a world and a half away, the one completely different from ourselves, yet at the same time, family all the same. I don't think your parents told you about her when you were growing up, but I'd like to introduce you. Bend, meet Condega. Condega, meet Bend. It's been too long, but it's my honor to introduce you to your sister city and also your brothers and your sisters. I'm talking about people with the same minds, the same hearts, the same hands. People who are just waiting to share their entire world with you and excited to learn about our own. But why? I think Mark Twain puts it best when he says that travel is fatal to prejudice, bigotry, and narrow-mindedness. Might have screwed that up, who cares? But why Condega? Because developing relationships enriches that travel experience. And we could do just that. We could open our minds to a new world, engage ourselves in conversation we never knew existed, and all we have to do is travel all the way down there to Nicaragua. Now, to learn more about Nicaragua, all we got to do is talk about where it's been. Since its very beginning until the 1970s, Nicaragua has been ruled by the few and by the rich. And see, it's not until the 1972, in which an earthquake leaves thousands dead, the poor, and the rich even richer after they use the federal relief money. And at that point, the people rise up, and they take the name of the Sandinistas. The Sandinistas are named after one of the most famous rebels, Augusto Sandino. And together, they overthrow the government after a long and hard-fought civil war, and that is where the Sandinistas, the People's Party, remain in power to this very day. Now, at the very forefront of this entire conflict, we have the quaint little town of Condega, nestled in the beautiful valleys and the mountains of the northwestern region of Nicaragua. Now, I see Condega, founded in the 1700s, quickly became an important center for the transit of gold, agriculture, and wood. It also served as a key role during the Civil War as a Sandinista stronghold. And on these streets, we're not going to find cars everywhere. We're going to find bicyclists and pedestrians. Okay, imagine, fantastic. Hey, calm down. Now, imagine a place where old traditions and values remain rooted. They remain the backbone of the community. A place where a potter, a farmer, a sculptor drives the economy. A place where the people are as humble as they are warm and welcoming. People who value family, relationships, and just like Bendites, the quality of life. Amen, right? And so many are going to ask, well, why go? We go because it's a place where we are liberated to simply just be. To engage ourselves in conversations that we never saw ourselves having. To find common ground in something as simple as an idea or a thought. To find something in common in something as pure as a smile. And to be honest, you don't have to. We don't have to take this opportunity, and I swear we'd be absolutely fine. But my friends, we could be great. We can open our minds. We can seize this opportunity. We can lose ourselves and find something that we never even knew existed. See, that is the promise that our sister city offers us. We invite you to take part in it. So the next time you travel, lose yourself and find your family. Thank you very much, guys.